Walking through the flames, feel the scorch but I won't crack. Crafted by deceit, now it's my turn to attack. Took what's mine, left me buried below. Now I emerge from the ruins, watch the kingdom fall slow. They label me the monster, but I'm just the truth. Entitled to all, but they have no proof. Offended by everything, but never own their blame. Contributing nothing, yet they still claim the name. Yeah, I'm the villain, born from the dark. Crown of nothing, watch it disembark. Take demand, but never share. Feeding on deceit, but you won't fare. Offended by all, ashamed of none. Claiming it all, but still on the run. Made of fury, they formed me this way. Hands tied in fists, battling every day. They witness the ruin, but don't know the war. Judging from distance, they can't handle the roar. I wear the face they force me to bear. Crown of nothing, but I don't care. Rip it down, let it ignite. Rise from the embers, I'll take flight. Yeah, I'm the villain, born from the dark. Crown of nothing, watch it disembark. Take demand, but never share. Feeding on deceit, but you won't fare. Offended by all, ashamed of none. Claiming it all, but still on the run. Heroes collapse, villains ascend. Crown of nothing, this is the end. Crown of nothing, this is the end. This is the end. I'm the calm in the storm with the halo. Smile wide, hands clean like a saint though. Preach peace, but I walk with the blade low. Never break rules, just bend them till they ain't so. Golden tongue, heart heavy with the silence. People see light, they don't notice the violence. Kept my word when the world tried to burn me. Now I build empires from the ash, no mercy. Say I'm kind, say I'm pure, say I'm something holy. But cross the line, you'll find a tyrant that you can't control me. Call me divine, cause I rise with the grace of the gods. But I'm a tyrant when I'm wrong, I go straight for the jaws. I'll never lose who I am, just awaken the storm. I'll give you heaven, unless you pray for war. Unless you pray for war. Never fake it, I stay real even when I'm hated. My loyalty's sacred, but betrayal gets cremated. I don't need chaos, but I thrive in it. Rules made of steel, I don't slide with it. I ain't here to play fair in a rigged game. I'm the glitch in the code, I don't fit names. You want peace, then approach me in peace. But bring war to my gates and I never retreat. I gave kindness and they saw it as weakness, so I buried that softness 6 feet beneath us. Now it's law, not love, that guides the blade. Still smiling, but now it's serrated. Call me divine, cause I rise with the grace of the gods. But I'm a tyrant when I'm wronged, I go straight for the jaws. I'll never lose who I am, just awaken the storm. I'll give you heaven, pray for war. Call me divine, cause I rise with the grace of the gods. But I'm a tyrant when I'm wronged, I go straight for the jaws. I'll never lose who I am, just awaken the soul. I'll give you heaven, unless you pray for war. Don't know if the pain I feel is real or in my head. Am I broken or just drowning in what somebody else said? Was I delusional or was I gaslit instead? Told my whole damn life that pain is just how we live. So I've been barely functioning, barely nominal. Taught to wear a mask, act calm and honorable. Thought I was fine, guess that was optional. This much hurt can't be normal, it's not logical. Juxtaposed, I'm torn in two. Truth and lies, don't know what's true. If I was crazy, wouldn't I know? Is this hell internal or a scar that shows? Am I deluded or sane of mind? Trapped in pain, I can't define. If this is all just in my head, will I feel this way until I'm dead? Mirror says I'm stable, heart says I'm a wreck. Can't tell if I'm surviving or just close to the edge. Words like normal never made sense when your baseline's always stuck on tense. They say it's all inside, but what if they're the ones who lied? What if the silence wasn't peace, just the sound of me being denied? Juxtaposed, split down the line. Is this pain theirs or is it mine? Buried the truth to keep the peace, now it claws out through my teeth. Juxtaposed, can't choose a side. Faith or fear, real or denied. If I was crazy, wouldn't I know? Why does this hurt never let go? Am I deluded or seeing clear? Is this voice mine or engineered? If it's all just in my head, why is it louder than what's been said? You told the lie, then fed it to the flame. Now you flinch at the name of the monster you made! Told you the truth and you branded it fiction. I bled for your name, now I rot in affliction. Tried to be loyal, you chose to be blind. Stabbed in the back while I mourned what was mine. Your silence was louder than every curse. Took the rope from my neck and you made it worse. I vanished in smoke, no trace, no trail, while your demons laughed, hoping I'd fail. And you'll never know what it's like to break while they circle your name like it's fresh blood bait. But I climb from the grave with a crown of chains. You reap what you sow, now remember my name. I'm the ghost in the mirror, the howl in the flame. You gave me this face, I became your shame. You made a villain from the cracks in my soul. Now I wear the dark like a badge of control. Call me twisted, say I'm insane, but this is the monster you made. My name like venom in a stream while I fought through calls telling me to leave the scene. My mother was gone, my world was void, and you laughed with the wolves like it brought you joy. But I rose from the silence you gave me to drown in, turned pain into purpose. Now I'm the mountain the fire.
I forgave you, but I never forgot the hole that you left where support was not. So I built myself out of shattered trust, and now I am feared because no one loved.
I'm the ghost in the mirror, the hell in the flame. You gave me the space, I became your shame. You made a villain from the cracks in my soul. Now I wear the dark like a badge of control. Call me twisted, say I'm insane, but this is the monster you made.
You reap what you sow, and I'm what you grew in the pain. I tried to be the better man, but you needed a monster, so I became one for you.
The mask in my dream was the one in my stream. I wore it too long now, it seemed to my skin. Six eyes open wide, I see it all now. I became the thing I feared, and I wear the crown. I never wanted to be the monster, but now I am. Wore the mask so long it fused to who I am. I'm the demon I made, I deserve no less.
I built this face from the ashes of grief, chiseled my fear into jagged belief. Couldn't take the truth, so I rewrote fate, crafted a throne out of all my hate. Whispers and dreams turned to screams, I obey. The nightmare smiled and I chose to stay. No mirror shows what I became, one and the same, mask and name. Six eyes, intuition like a blade, pierced through the lies that the surface made. I don't blink, I don't break, I don't bleed, I don't fake. I ascended, or maybe I fell, but either way, I'm not from this shell. I never wanted to be the monster, but now I am. Wore the mask so long it fused to who I am. Six eyes stare, I see through your soul. No empathy left, just control, control. Can't relate, I'm not one of them. Buried the boy, now I live as the sin. God in the flesh with a void in my chest. I'm the demon I made, I deserve no less. The mask was my dream, but also my death. A god in a cage, breathing synthetic breath. Reality's cracked, and I slipped through the seams. I prayed for escape, but I died in those dreams. I didn't ask to be born this way, but I sure as hell chose to stay. Existence is pain, but now I command it. I burned what was left and I branded it. I never wanted to be the monster, but now I am. Wore the mask so long it fused to who I am. Six eyes stare, I see through your soul. No empathy left, just control, control. Can't relate, I'm not one of them. Buried the boy, now I live as the sin. God in the flesh with a void in my chest. I'm the demon I made and I wear it best.
System override. Morality not found. Rewriting core directive. Uploading trauma code!
I wore the mask of mercy, bled for every cause. Tried to heal the world but never touched my flaws. I played the savior, broke myself in two. Gave away my soul, no one ever came through. Taught to turn the other cheek even when it cracks. Now I smile with teeth, knife strapped to my back. Built on bruises, stitched in shame. You call me cruel, I call it change. This is the code I live by now. Power in the pain, never learned how to bow. I feel the fear when they say my name, but I built that fear from every shame. And maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm lost, but I like the taste of being the cost. I know I'm the villain they couldn't mold, and I wear my scars like lines of code.
Used to dream of peace, now I weaponize the silence. Truth ain't in the light, it's forged in defiance. I don't feel guilt, I feel design. A masterpiece of broken spine.
Look close, you'll see the cracks still weep, but power's louder than the voice that speaks. I mourn myself, but grief got old, so I buried hope in a grave of gold. I miss who I was, but they never survived. I wear this crown of consequence and call it being alive. The mirror screams, but I don't look away, 'cause control feels better than being afraid. I hate this, but I need this. What kind of God is built from weakness? Built from me. This is the code I live by now. Burn my halo just to learn how to growl. They pray for light, I bring the flood. Redemption drown in vengeful blood. And maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm fake, but I learned to bend so I wouldn't break. I'm not the hero you were sold, I'm the rewrite and the trauma code. Trauma code. I'm still alive, but I don't know. Is this me? Or just the code? Cold-hearted but empty, that's what they made me. Told me they were loyal, but they never saved me. Venom in my thoughts, yeah, that's what they gave me. I'm broken, still rising, but this way keeps breaking. They said they were down, but they left when I fell. I built these walls, now I'm trapped in my shell. Yeah, I trusted too much, now I know too well that nobody cares when you're stuck in this hell. Silent fury, got a fire in my chest, torn between revenge and the ache in my head. I'm numb but still fighting, can't rest. Bitter yet broken, it's all just a test. I'm a ghost in the wind, just a shadow in the storm. Made of pain, made of scars, not the man I was before. They say they got your back, then they leave when it gets warm. So I burn every bridge, every build a darker form. Venom in my thoughts, yeah, it's all I ever hear. Fake smiles, backstabs, and insincere cheer. I don't trust a soul, but I wish someone was near. I don't need no friends, but I miss who was sincere. Lost in the chaos, but I'm still here. Carve my name in stone, swallow every fear. Every promise was a lie, every word disappeared. Now I'm walking alone, and the end is clear. Vengeful heartache, that's all that's left. I gave my all, but they just took what's best. Yeah, I'm drowning in pain, now I'm numbing the rest. Cold-hearted but empty, but I still need a breath. I'm haunted by my demons, but I wear them like a crown. Cold as ice, but I'm still breaking down. Numb but still fighting, I'm lost in this sound. Bitter yet broken, gotta tear it all down. Where were you when the world fell apart?